There 12 years, 10 days and 1 hour. Winds wailed and waves crashed on the tower's dark stone, and the princess felt sad and trapped and alone. Thick cobwebs covered the princess's locked room. A big fat green spider sat guarding the gloom. A wicked witch lived on the very top floor. She'd a broom and no smile, but a key to the door. The witch and the spider knew each other very well. They whispered all night of a terrible spell. Her hair is so long, said the witch with a grin. Let's spin it to gold, just like Rumpelstiltskin's skin. I read of this spell in a book, said the witch, so I know that it works and we'll both be rich. They cackled and crowed and chortled and chuckled, smirked, snorted and snickered and danced round with glee. High-fived and low-fived and raved on and ranted. They shrieked at their misdeeds and whooped wickedly. The princess could hear them, and they just didn't care. The princess had pink cheeks, blue eyes and gold hair. When the princess heard them, she sobbed so because you can just imagine how frightened she was. The prince on his white horse was just riding by. He was brave, strong and kind, and heard the sad cry. He charged at the door, yelling as loud as he could, "Let me in, open up in the name of all good." He karate chopped it, kung fu'd and kicked it. He rammed, slammed and banged it, and swung his sword around. He shouted, he threatened, thundered and blitzed it. He sounded real fearsome, like heroes should sound. When the witch heard him, her long toes curled in fright. She jumped on her broomstick and flew through the night. When the princess heard him, her heart skipped a beat. She looked out the window and said, "Wow, he's sweet." "I'll climb up and get you," he said, "'cause I care. Just make like Rapunzel and throw down your hair." "They cut off my hair," she said. "What can I do? If you can't come up here, I'll come down to you." She twisted the cobwebs into a thick rope, and she yelled as she jumped, "You can catch me, I hope." The prince and the princess rode quickly away to the prince's castle where they live today. Their baby princesses also live there, and each one has pink cheeks, blue eyes and gold hair. Their pet is the spider, who became their friend. He thought it was best to be good in the end.